Hello horsey people! We're gonna give Misty a little mini bath today. It's actually the first bath I've given her this year, so yeah, it's gonna be super fun. We've just been out riding, so she's a little bit warm because it's a hot day, guys, hence the hair, hence I look a bit flustered. So yeah, no, we've just had a really lovely ride, so we'll be filming some of our rides soon actually. So all I've got here, obviously got a grey, so they're never truly clean, I mean, come on. So here we go. She's this kind of like dappledy grey as well, so she sort of hides this mud, but what I've got is this soap, guys, is amazing. It's amazing. So if you, can they see that? Yeah, that it's the Show Off shampoo, fabulous ultraviolet. Excuse the one nail as well, that's just, all the others fell off. So yeah, it smells incredible. Honestly, I've had this, well, I've been using this for years. Okay, right, so Misty, this is probably the only third bath she's probably ever had in her life, so we'll see how she goes. It's quite cold, the water, but yeah, we've got some nice bubbles in there. Oh, Misty! Get rid of all this sort of sweaty patch. I don't really like leaving them sweaty when they've been ridden and things. It's not, you know, it's like you after if you've been running or to the gym or something, you don't want to just leave sweat on. Well, not very nice for them. So I'm hoping we can make, she does go quite a shiny grey, so I'm hoping we'll do that today. We'll get some shine in her, go with bubbles. Good. Loves bubbles, don't you? Love playing with the bubbles. When I bathed her, so I probably bathed her with soap properly for the first time last week. All the bubbles on the floor, she was putting all, she might do it now. No, she's just gonna eat all the rubbish off the side. Misty, you don't need to eat anymore. Yes, excuse Misty's belly. We've because obviously we moved to this new yard, we had a huge field full of grass, and obviously you've got to be a little bit careful with them this time of the year because of laminitis and stuff, but she's all right. Just you think you're hungry all the time, don't you? You do, yes. So it'd be just nice to actually see what she looks like once she's really clean. I haven't really properly bathed, as I say, since I've had her, so we don't know what's under there. Could be a grey horse, who knows. She never really looks clean anyway because of the rain pattern, but you cutie, and you, yes. And where we went riding, we just went through all this like shaded muddy stuff, so she's got like mud all over her feet as well. Playing with the bubbles, there she goes, she's playing with the bubbles. You're not rolling in it, no. You shoves. So Misty's only turning 5 this year, so she is a baba, she's a little baby. And I bought her last year just kind of, I mean, can you stop eating all weird stuff? Stop eating weird stuff and look at your lip now. That's what I have to put up with. Ringer, aren't you? Yeah. So, yeah, I bought her last year, sort of thinking she would just be nice, happy hacker. But I think she's going to be definitely more than that. I've just started schooling her properly since moving to the new yard, and yeah, showing some potential. So we'll see what happens. But guys, this is the best bit about summer days, is giving your horse a bath, and it really is. We might give her tail a little wash in a minute. See how fluid, she's only got a really thin little tail, so. Oh, look at the bubbles. But like any sort of toddler, I mean, she's sort of toddler age, I suppose. Maybe a bit older, maybe like the equivalent of an 8-year-old human, I suppose. Yeah, good girl. So she does not want to stand still for her bath. She's like, I don't like this. Oh, good girl. Look at you. Oh, look at this. So we've got so many bubbles on here, guys. I went a bit nuts with the shampoo, actually. Oh, I just want to bath myself. It's so hot today. Stand still, good girl. So we might need to do some standing still practice while having a bath. You just ants in your pants, haven't you? You've got ants in your pants? Yeah. Yeah. So we need to get a fresh bucket of water in a minute without any soap in it. Just take all the soap off because you won't want to leave the soap. Oh, it's a nice soap on the fur because, you know, on her coat or on her, because again, it will just like itch. Like you don't leave the soap on you when you go for a shower. Well, maybe you do. So, oh, is that nice? Do you like that? No, not really. You do, you love it. So I'm hoping. Great. Brilliant. Thanks, Misty. Yay, because I wanted a bath, so she was like, oh, okay, Mum, I'll help you out with that. Good girl. I'm just going to do behind her ears. It can be a little bit funny, but then most horses don't really like their head being washed, so I'll just take it really steady. Oh, good girl. I know. So normally you sort of undo, you know, if they're not happy about something, you'd undo the rope and things, but I like to think I know her pretty well after a year, so. Oh, you're a good girl. Yeah, what grey would you say she is then, guys? Oh, I think she's like we're trying to figure it out, but her dad is like pure white. Look at this mess on her ear. Good girl. But she's definitely got like flea bitten coming through. She's kind of this like rony colour, but she's only just turning 5, so she is, no, not again. She is, you're a good baba, and yes, you're a good baba. Got a little bit around your chops actually. Good girl, you got a little bit around your chops. There we go. Right, I'm gonna move around. I think I've done, have I done most of it? Just, she's got little white legs as well, so keeping them clean is, oh, can I have this then? Can I have this? Thank you. Thank you. Good girl. I just want to make sure I get all that mud off there, especially if I'm giving her like a proper bath. And obviously when you wash a horse, make sure your face isn't in the proximity of their knees because, yeah, you'll soon learn. Right. There's nothing in there, look, it's all bubbles. We'll do your head, so we're just going to do her head the other side, and then I think we're going to have a go at cleaning her tail, and then we'll get a fresh bucket of water and wash her off. This is just a mini bath, guys. If I was giving her a full bath, we'd be here for ages. So we'll do that at some point as well. And I'm going to do a makeover for little George and Blackjack as well. Look at you, look at this. Good girl. So we're nearing the end of our bucket here. Good girl, I know. Oh, good girl. And just a little bit on your mouth. Ooh. As soon as she brings her head down, I will stop. There you go, good girl. So yeah, really, really loving a bath there. Guys, we're gonna do a tail. Okay, so don't try this at home, but you don't stand behind a horse's bum. Alright, that just is something you don't do. As you can see, she's lethal. She loves the puppies. Misty. Got Misty? No. Full pump. This horse. Misty. Oh, right, I'm supposed to be washing your. Misty. No, right. Misty. What? Ah, Misty, I'm not scratching. I'm not scratching at all. Good. Right, we'll try that again, shall we? We're gonna, good girl. This got stood on in the process of at some point, so that's gonna be great. We'll try and clean our tail, shall we, without getting squished. So, guys, don't do that at home. Don't stand behind your horse and expect to be a butt scratcher because you will get squished. I know her really well. She's my best friend, so I know she's not going to let it. She goes, she's like, Mummy, scratch my butt. So I doubt she's ever had a tail cleaned as well. So all you do is grab a bucket, stand to the side of the horse. Oh, good girl. And then we wash her like this. I did actually give her tail a little bit of a wash down the other day. God, I'm so unfit holding this bucket. So it's not like too bad, but she was in season, I think, last month. So her tail got a bit gross. So yeah, I didn't put too many bubbles in there. Good girl. So I'm just gonna, again, I don't think she's ever had a tail like wash because she literally just came over from Ireland in March 2020, and then yeah, I don't think, good girl. Wash all this off, y'all. Good tail just takes ages and ages and ages to dry out, but it's a really nice hot day and I think she's going to look super, don't you think? I think she's going to look lovely. Excuse the state of me, this was a really nice lemure top. If you guys don't know what lemure is, it's quite a fancy pants make, I suppose, of horsewear. And it was blue, but it is now brown, so it's going really well. Yeah, good girl, look at this! Oh, good girl! The mummy is pretty cold. Is that cold? Good girl! So I think that'll do her, that's fine for the tail. Oh, good girl. So she hasn't got a particularly thick tail. Then all we do, well, she'll probably do it for me, it's so big, this is what Missy's like. Just wait till that goes over. Wash all this, okay, lovely. Lovely job, look at your tail! Then I don't know how she's going to react to this because she's never had it done. So you normally dry a horse's tail by just swinging it around. Pretty bomb proof, as you can see. Sorry, am I saying it? So good girlie. Yeah, very good. Guys, this is just a mini bath. So normally I'd do another layer. I'd be like scrubbing with more soap down the legs, everything. But I haven't really needed to do that today, so that's fine. Oh, here we go. Let me wash some of these bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Get rid of this. But yeah, obviously when you're like working with a horse and you're behind them, you should always be aware of what their legs are doing and stuff, but we know our horses pretty well, I'd like to think. Alright, I'm just tipping this out. Okay guys, now we're going to wash all the bubbles off. What do you think? Good idea? You can't drink this because it's a bit soapy still. Okay, I'll get you another bucket of water in a minute. So, here it goes, this is the fun part. Guys, is get a fresh bucket of water and then we'll just rinse out the tail and that's pretty much it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. So what have we got coming up? We've got some more gaming content, giving you some ideas of what you guys want to see. We're going to do loads more now we're at this new yard. I'm probably going to get a hat cam, so we're going to go hacking together. I'll show you guys some of the rides. Yeah, you good girl. I also have a bit of good news and a bit of a surprise for you all as well, so make sure you subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and yeah, just comment below what you'd like to see more of. Thanks for being awesome subscribers. Have a great day. Bye. Misty's doing her own washing. Oh, Misty. What again? What it? Good girl. Got it? Come on in. You can hold. Okay. Good girl. Now leave the bucket.
Yeah.
Don't we look fabulous? Let's see what happens if we turn her out in this mini corral here, shall we? funnier as she's digging up the molehills to make more mud. Brilliant. Are you pleased with yourself? She's got an eye patch, guys. Look at you. I'm really pleased I spent all that. Do you know what that shampoo is? Expensive as well. You are gross. Look at you.
Going again?
Yeah, going again. Yeah. Okay guys, we've got Georgie Porgie here. We just went for a little ride, as I say, so he isn't actually quite as hot as Misty got quite hot, but because he's a cob, he's just a bit sort of hairier, so he just gets a bit warm. I have done a sort of bodge job of clipping some areas, but I will clip him properly again, give him a summer clip, because we just don't want them getting too hot, especially with the English summers getting hotter, you know. So yeah, we'll give him a little bit of a bath. I don't think I'm going to use soap. I think we'll just use water today, and we'll just hello darling, and we'll just wash off a bit sweaty parts of where the saddle's been and things like that. So he goes beautiful, guys, when he's washed, because obviously he's black, so you get a beautiful black coat, don't you? You do. I mean, he's put sun cream on his nose today as well, because he gets sunburnt on his nosy, don't you? Good boy. Okay, let's do it. Okay guys, hopefully he'll be a little bit less ants in your pants than Misty, won't you? Because he's older, he's had this done loads of times by me. You hear the donkey, guys? Yeah, we have donkeys down the road. And where it does get hotter with the sun, his black coat will go a bit brown as well, sort of bleaches it. Shiny. Yeah, does anybody else sing that? No, probably me. Yeah, so I recently clipped his legs because he gets quite fluffy legs, but because they're fluffy they get quite hot under there, so we like to keep the hair off just so the skin can breathe. And cobs get a little sort of, I can't remember the name, but just a little bit on the back of their leg that just needs to make sure we keep the air to it. So he's trying to hide from the button. Come here, Georgie. Good boy. Oh, I know you don't like it. Good boy. So his chest gets quite hot, so what I need to take is sort of flip his chest, really, guys. And he might even roll like a certain madam. Good boy. Here we go. Here's a Georgie getting all shiny. I just got a standard sponge and water, guys. I mean, you can get loads of different soap on the market and things for horses. Some stuff smells incredible as well. Good boy. Make sure we do all under the stomach where the girth goes, you know, because obviously that's where it's probably going to get the hottest. I'm just going to attempt to wash his ear, but he's a big baby about this. Yeah. No, Georgie. Georgie, good boy. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Good boy. I know, you're a good boy. There you go. Good boy. Clever. That wasn't so bad, was it, George? He's like, yes, it was really torturous. You're fine, you big baby. About George, I mean, he's pretty much pure black. I mean, he's got the white face, obviously, but he's got this tiny little white sort of coronet, half a coronet on the side here, and actually as he's got older it's got bigger, so he's really cute. So excuse my poor clipping, I need to trim all this, but as long as he's cool. There we go. Good boy. So I've actually nearly, good boy, you like this, don't you really? You do, secretly, you love it. So the next horse that needs sorting out is little Blackjack, because he is super fluffy. He's so fluffy. Fill it up a bucket. Okay, one more side to do, guys. Oh, George. Cut his mane, sort him out, make him all smart at some point. But you're a good boy, you are. Make sure his chest is all down, because actually that's probably the hottest part on him. Well, but I've noticed anyway. There we go. So shiny boy.
He's so shiny.
He looks so nice. Good boy. Look at you. So he looks super, super smart when he's old. Pretty much it. So we'll just get a sweat scraper in a minute. We'll just scrape off the excess water, and yeah, he's good to go and probably ruin what I've just done by rolling. Okay, horsey people, gonna try and get some sun cream on this horse who doesn't like sun cream. So he already knows I've got it on my fingers because he's not stupid. Georgie! But he's got a pink nose, so he does get sunburn. So I'd rather have a little sort of conversation with him about sun cream than him burn himself. So Georgie Porgie. Now again, you wouldn't have your horse tied up if they're a real problem, but he just is a big baby about it again. Are you a good boy? Yeah, come here. Oh, you're not good, bud. Come here. Oh, good boy. Yeah, good boy, Georgie. So I think we got nearly enough on there, but let's have a look. Trouble is, once he knows, he's like, he's gone. Come here, little one. You want another? Oh, good boy. Oh, that's better. Good boy. Oh, good boy. I think we got it all on you. Oh no, I don't want it. No, George. I don't want it on me, do I? Because you've got a pink nose, so I think we've got. You've been very good about that. Well done. Good boy. I think that's covered all the spots. Do you reckon that's covered all of it? Yeah. Good boy. There, so putting sun cream on a horse. I mean, there's more molehills in her corral, so. Are you not going to roll? What are you going to do? Hey, look at you, fuzzy hair. Come here. Come here. I think something needs a haircut. You've just put sun cream all over me. Look at the state of my top, guys. It's ridiculous. It's so silly. Yeah. So, is he going to roll? This is the question. And luckily, because he's black, obviously it's... Are you gonna roll? What are you gonna do? You're gonna stamp your foot. Tomorrow, because I'm gonna duff up Misty. Well, I wish Misty had done that. I mean, he's black, so he can get away with being a little bit dirty, but Misty over there wants to camouflage in with the boys, I think. Yep. Cool. Okay, horsey people, that was loads of fun. Again, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and if you want to get more involved with the channel, there's a join option. But comment below some ideas what you want to see more of. Have a horsome day. Bye.